Some spoilery news for House of the Dragon Season 2, so if you stay past the roaring dinosaur, you will get spoiled. While the press have seen some of the footage for Season 2 of House of the Dragon, and by the way, from what they're saying, the people that have seen it, it's more than a teaser, it's basically a whole trailer. However, they are restricted from sharing what they saw with others. That may change by the time you see this video, so I'm really hoping so. We need at least a little bit of Season 2 to tide us over. You may have also heard the announcement that House of the Dragon Season 2 will premiere in early summer 2024. That is different than the late summer release we got for Season 1. As summer begins June 20th, that means June 23rd could be the earliest premiere date, though I doubt they'll do it right at the beginning of summer. As the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms prequel begins filming in March of 2024, they may be gearing up for another early summer release in 2025 for that series. It would be amazing to get a Game of Thrones prequel every year. Now, a lot of people are on summer vacations during the time of Season 2's premiere, so I'm kind of wondering how that's going to go for viewership. Given House of the Dragon smashed all expectations with Season 1, I don't think they're that worried. Now onto spoilers. There are some heavy rumors that Daeron, Viserys I and Alicent's youngest child, won't be in Season 2. This is interesting given that you'd expect him to play a role in his siblings' claim for the throne. This is also interesting given George R. R. Martin spoke out about Daeron existing in the show and that he simply is in Old Town for the time of Season 1, even if that doesn't make complete sense with the time jumps or lore. Showrunner Ryan Condal also assured fans in a Variety interview that Daeron exists in the show and is in Old Town currently, so that makes it even weirder. Though Daeron not being in Season 2 leaves it open for him to appear in Season 3. With reducing Season 2 from 10 episodes to 8, maybe they once more just didn't have enough time to work him in. Some passing dialogue during war councils about what Daeron is up to could actually smooth all of that over. Now, the other disturbing rumor is that Nettles isn't in Season 2, and I actually think that rumor is just flat out wrong. Not only have we seen leaks of a young woman that looks like Nettles' book description, and she's with the other dragon seeds, I also can't imagine HBO passing over a woman of color that has a significant role in lore. They got a lot of backlash for the handling of Grey Worm and Missandei, and I don't think they want to go back down that road. Also, come on, they've already made Daemon look like a complete piece of shit in the show. Not having Nettles in Season 2 to further show what an absolute dog he is would be a huge mistake. So I'm chalking that rumor up to being incorrect as of right now. Lastly, there's been some debate based on directors and when and where they were shooting certain things that we may not be getting the Blood and Cheese event until Season 2, or the killing part of the Blood and Cheese event. The setup obviously would be in Episode 1, and that the funeral would then happen in Episode 3. Newest leaks show that that is likely untrue, and Blood and Cheese's full event will happen in Episode 1, and Episode 2 will have the funeral. Given that there's only 8 episodes in this season, them tightening that up makes more sense than what was being said beforehand. Now, it is maybe 8 months until the premiere, and it's going to be really hard not to speculate and try to put the whole season together. I guess it makes it a little bit easier knowing we know exactly what happens in lore. I'm more so loving what they change and then doing what George said, trying to guess why the Maesters would write it one way in lore, but the show depicting events a bit differently. So let me know what you think about all of these things that I talked about in this video. Like, subscribe, come back for more videos.